Good morning, folks. We're up at near Loughborough just doing the Model A combines today. Luke's agreed to help me out with them. Needed a bit of help really, because I've got to put the front on this one today, and it's not the most straightforward job in the world really. It's almost impossible on your own. I won't say it probably is impossible with the kit I've got at the minute. Obviously these are tied up out of the way, and they need to be sort of down somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. I might have to support them further back, but I just don't really know how I'm going to do it. But there you go, that's something I'll have to deal with when it comes to that. I've got to check the gearbox level, because I know this one was leaking at some point. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it this year. I've got to try and sort out the leak on the gearbox. It's a bit of a nightmare having to take it out to fix it, but basically all this axle would have to come out. Like on one of my previous videos, I've actually done it on one of the other combines. So yeah, we've got to do that. We've had this piece of tin made. This is a curved bit of tin that goes up here, and where the trunking moves in and out, it sort of slides up and down that. Yeah, so got plenty to do, but I'll show you some progress later on in the video. See you later. There you go. Got that working. What it was, this shaft, I was greasing the chain in harvest. I had the grease gun, the tip on there, and I obviously lost concentration or something, and it sort of caught the sprocket and it flicked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should be admitting it really, but there you go. It is what it is. I was being stupid. I was trying to go quick, and I was greasing it while it was running, and it pulled the tip of the grease gun in, and it flicked the chain off, and I think the shaft was, I don't even know where I've put it. There it is. The shaft was bent anyway, but it tweaked it just that little bit more, and I'm going to try and get another one of these made, because this is the one that's just come out of it. This is off a donor combine. Put new bearings in it. They're just they're not lock collar bearings. They're just normal dirt bearings, but as you can see, it runs beautifully, really nice. You know, that's as good as you'd expect. Yeah, so the trouble is, what's happened with this one is, being a donor shaft, I mean, I haven't showed it to you, but the spring had broken on here, and I think someone may have left it running, may have left it slipping, and it's worn a little groove in the shaft. So they've done a little bit of a repair. They've put a repair sleeve on it, but it's not ideal. So what I'm going to try and do is get another one of these made at some point and have it fitting. And well, I mean, I'll see how this one goes. I mean, if this one's all right, we will see what happens. But there you go. We're just about to butt it up. What we're going to do is, we've got a piece of wood, like a flat piece of MDF. We're going to put under here so that the rams can slide along as they meet up with it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to marry it up together. Yeah, so should be all right. Should work all right. It's a job that's got to be done at the end of the day. I've got to get it done today, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll have the front on today, and once we've got that on, we're looking good. I have checked the oil in the gearbox. I had a leak behind, there's a corner box behind the diff which had a little bit of a leak. The other year I did all the bolts, the ring of bolts that attach it to the diff, because my suspicion was that it was leaking out of there. It seems to have fixed it a little bit. There's still a little bit of oil gone out of there, but what I'll do is I'll try it again. I haven't got enough time, like I said before, I haven't got enough time to take that out this year. Both of these combines be coming down south this year, so we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, I'll just do a little catch-up session with you, and yeah, I'll show you how we get on in a little while. Bye. Right, we finally got the front on. It was a bit of a job. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own, and it still runs lovely, this combine, you know. I mean, it's funny, it's the sort of like palest looking one. It's the one that looks the most weathered, but in all honesty, all taken into account everything, I think it might well be, I mean, I say this probably about everyone, but there's something about this one that it's a good quality combine, you know. It's just a shame the paintwork's a bit faded, but if it weren't for that, it's the combine structure is really good. The engine runs really well, and it's not very worn compared to the other one I got that had quite a lot of wear I had to deal with. But anyway, we got the front on. Yeah, like I say, I wouldn't have been able to do it myself. These clevises turn and they alter the pitch of the header, so they twist it, and it's just, fortunately we put it on in the right place. I had to turn it around though, because there's pins that go through these and through the shaft on the other side. That older combine I got, the short back gleaner, that's a doddle. It's quite easy to get the front on that one. You haven't got a variator pulley on the end. This one's got, because this one's got a variator pulley, it's got pins that hold the shaft in place so the shaft doesn't turn, whereas on that one it hasn't really got all that. It's just got the shaft. The shaft is just like, I can't exactly remember, I think the pivot shaft is, the clevis on the end is just fused to it, so you just put that in a particular place, and then the other one at the other end has an eccentric on it that you turn, and then you do them up. It doesn't have any particular, well, what it doesn't have that this does have is the pins that go through the shaft and through the clevises, and you've got to line them up. Fortunately I've got them in now. But yeah, so it took us a few hours, but we're getting there. It's been a really hot day today, but to be honest, that's basically it really. We're just going to put the sieves in the other one. Well, we're going to try and put the sieves in both of them, but I'm flipping knackered now. It's been a really hot day. But yeah, just hopefully probably one more day with these, wipe them down, and then put all the bits and bobs back on them. I've got to try and salvage a couple of bits to put on the Model C gleaner. Yeah, so I might do a little catch up later on. I don't know, we'll see. All right, bye. Good afternoon. Oh, dog's run off. He's scared him. There he is, look. Poor old thing. What's up, Sumo? Yeah, he doesn't like being ignored. So, yesterday was hot, and we didn't finish exactly what we were planning on doing with the combine, but time was ticking on. We didn't get back here until 9 o'clock, and I was worn out with the heat, so I just decided to call it a day. Still got to do put the sieves in and do little bits and pieces, but fortunately we got the front on, well, as you see in the video, and I was just sort of like bringing it to a conclusion. I would have done it last night, but I was just come to a point where I just heat sick. Yeah, so I've had a day off today, just relaxing and just doing a couple of little bits and pieces, but nothing strenuous. Probably be back to the Model C tomorrow, but these have come through. But I've got to investigate, because this is the Rempstone fair, the Rempstone Steam Rally on the 9th and 10th of July. I did book in both my combines, but they've only sent me one camping pass and a ticket for one vehicle, which doesn't matter too much. It's probably easier for me, but I'll message them and see what's happened, and yeah, I'll go from there. But we've got these nice number plates for the Model C as well. So yeah, still a lot of work to do, but thankfully, fortunately, I'll get there. You know, if Adrian, the bloke I work for, hadn't had to go for an operation, I really would have struggled to get them done, to be honest. I mean, there's been so much work, but yeah, definitely need to give it a rest next year. I've got all the combines I could possibly need. I think, you know, just little project, like some less demanding projects and less demanding deadlines, I think. But yeah, I'll just add a little video of my Model C running up. Just add it to the end of this video, so you'll see that in a second. And yeah, I'll post another video maybe tomorrow, maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, so won't be too long, and I'll show a video of it being at the show, which will be nice. And yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully the weather's nice, not too hot, but hopefully not raining. But if it does, it does. You know, there's no point complaining about the weather. It is what it does, what it does, and complaining about it doesn't change it. But yeah, harvesting around the corner, so looking good. I've just got to conserve my energy. Alright, see you again. Bye.